a video tutorial to show you how to correct the text of a story. So I'm at the home page of To Be Continued, the Australian Newspaper Fiction Database, and I enter the database. Now, to correct the text of a story, you don't have to be logged in, but you can be if you want to be. Now, today I'm interested in something spooky, so I've entered Ghost here into the publication title, and it gives me 142 items with Ghost in the title, so that's a few too many. I think I'll look at ghost stories by women authors, so I just select female up here and press search. Oh, 13 items, so let's limit it a little bit more, and I'll just look at what the Australian stories are. So search again, and here we go, The Ghost of Wanganilla, founded on fact. Sounds interesting. So I'll just press on the publication title, and then to get to the text, it's only got one chapter, so it might be that this story is just completed in one single issue, but it might be that only one has been found, and I'll do another video tutorial to show you how to add new installments. But in this case, I know this is just completed in one single article, so I press here on the chapter title, the hyperlink here. In this case, there is no individual chapters or chapter title, but this is still how you access it. And then you can see the text, and you can see that there's lots and lots of errors in the text. So if I go to the newspaper version of the story, and I do that by pressing on the chapter URL, then it will take me to Trove, and I can see the reason why there's lots of errors is because it was digitized a version that had a bit of murkiness in the background. So the computer's not able to pick that up to distinguish the letters, but human readers, we can see quite clearly what these letters are. So I'll do some corrections, and I've corrected the first couple, the heading and the first sentence. So I'll just go in here, and because I'm already, Trove recognizes who I am, it will let me correct. But if this is the first time you've corrected for Trove, when you press on this little pen, it'll just get you to enter a capta, so some letters or numbers to prove that you're a human, and then you can freely correct. So I'll just correct some text here. The speaker laughed as he spoke, but before his companion could reply, the deep tones of a gong ran out on the perfumed evening air, announcing the advent of dinner. Welcome tidings to the somewhat weary travellers who had only that afternoon arrived from town at Mount View Station. So as you can see, you can go and correct as much or as little as you want, and then you press save. And then you go back to the chapter within the database and press update text from Trove, and you can see that changes. So the corrections I'd made are drawn back into the database. And if I was to correct this entire story and then press and then go back to this screen, I could export the text and I could have my corrected version. And that's how you correct the text in the story. So hopefully you'll want to give that a try, and you can read the stories along as you correct.